What's up, YouTube? Oh, yeah, baby. What is up, everybody? Welcome to Trey's Trades, where we give technical analysis on different stocks in the stock market, as well as potential buy, hold, or sell opinions on these given stocks. I like to preface by saying that I'm not a financial advisor nor expert, so take what I say with a grain of salt. Let's get into the video. Today, my friends, we're going to be focused on 6 stocks that I have been presenting to you guys on the channels that have been absolutely crushing, that are, I would call, grand slam plays, my friends. It is absolutely insane. I really hope that you were able to get in at least one of these plays that I was presenting to the channel, because they have absolutely been crushing. I just want to give you guys a recap on how all 6 of them are doing. We'll look at them on the 1-month chart, and in the saving of time, we're going to give you guys, the rundown, the basic crash course on how you can play these stocks, the best potential entry points. I've got a couple of different indicators pulled up, right? The RSI, which is the relative strength index. Anything over 70 is overbought. Anything under 30 is oversold. It is an idea of bullish and bearish momentum to give you an idea of when you should buy and sell a stock, right? We've got the 200 EMA and the 15-day MA. The 200 EMA is this purple trend line down here, and this is a exponential moving average, and this is a price action based valuation trend line over a 200-day moving period, which gives us an idea of the macroscopic price action on a stock. And then we've got the 15-day MA, which is a moving average. Some brokerage accounts call this the SMA, the simple moving average. They are one and the same. This is a price action based valuation trend line over a 15-day moving period, which gives you a microscopic idea of price action. We use both of these side by side to predict when upcoming breakouts are going to come, when you can ride momentum for great swing trading opportunities, right? Which all of these plays have presented to us. So my friends, my family, the Gorilla Gang here at Trey's Trades, I am so pumped to talk to you guys about these today. Let's get into the video. So, number 1 out of 6. We're going to start off here with HCMC. Now, this is a smokeless tobacco and health and management company, right? They're called Healthier Choices Management Corporation. And the reason I presented this play to you guys, you can check out one of the videos if you'd like more detail, is they're currently working through a lawsuit against Philip Morris, which is a company that has infringed upon their patents, 2 of them specifically, regarding an IQOS system, right? A smokeless tobacco product. Well, Philip Morris has about $3 billion invested in this product. And if these guys win the lawsuit, which is, coming in, what would be February 26th is when we're expecting action to be taken. I'm not kidding you when I say this could be a 2,000x company, which sounds insane. That sounds absolutely absurd, right? A 20,000% increase? No way. But get this. Their financial situation, their gross profit in 2019 was $6.48 million. Now, if you do the math, we just do some simple math. I'm going to pull up my phone real quick. And we're going to take $3 billion divided by, I can't even go that far on my phone. I'm going to flip it sideways. $3 billion divided by 6.48 million. You get 462 times, right? So that would be a 46,000% increase in price if it comes to fruition, right? So I am extremely lowballing when I say a 2,000% increase, right? $3 billion compared to their gross profit. Now, I'm not saying they're going to get all of that money. We obviously don't live in a vacuum, but regardless, there's going to be a lot of money tied into this if they end up winning that lawsuit. If you want to look it up, guys, it does look like they in fact have infringed upon their patent rights and may be entitled to at least some compensation for the $3 billion they've invested in that company, Philip Morris specifically. So, if you were able to get into this stock, my friends, at one point it was up over 100% today, and this is just the tip on the iceberg. This is just the frosting on the cake. There's so much more to come here. You're looking at one sliver of a slice of the pie. This could be nothing. This could be absolutely nothing. If you're looking at a good entry point here, we have a nice upward clean moving channel, right? We see a little bit of a pullback here. Nice clean green candle pull right there, right? We see that. And then a nice pullback. We've got a descending level of resistance. And in order to break out of this downward trend, we're going to have to break this level, which we signify by having 3 touch points, 1, 2, 3, which we do have, right? So we're going to need a wide range green candle bar to break above this descending level of resistance. Nice fat gap here between the 15 MA and the 200 EMA, signifying this is bullish territory, right? The pullbacks have been pretty nice. We actually had 2 days here, 3 days where it was kind of trading sideways. And this isn't a bad thing. Consolidation to me favors buyers, bullish territory, so that's good. If you're looking at a potential entry point, we can look at previous pullbacks and get an idea of how much the stock usually retraces. And based on previous trends, it usually traces about 61.8%. So, taking that same logic, and that was right last time, my friends. I was right last time. We're going to see if we're right again. We just take that same logic, right? And we can apply it here to this candle wick, and we can apply it right here to the top of this candle. We're going to get an idea. 61.8% retracement would be about 0.0029. So it honestly shouldn't pull back much more than that, but regardless, we're going to take this candle wick just by the off chance that it does, and that would look like about 0.0024. So what is that going to look like? You're going to be looking at an entry point right around 0.0024 or right around here at about that. So we're going to level this off again just to get a second glance just to make sure. And it does appear the 61.8% retracement. Let me just adjust this again. 61.8% retracement would pan very well about there at 0.0029. So, as I said, anywhere between 0.00, I know this is a wide range, this is a very wide range, so I'm actually going to move it down, get these candle wick touches. Anywhere between 0.0024 and 0.0027 is going to be a beautiful entry point into the stock, my friends. It is currently trading at 60 on the RSI. If it pulls back a little more, comes back to neutral, right? I don't think this is going to slow down. I really genuinely don't think this is going to slow down. I think you're going to continue to see this ramp up, this run into that date of February 26th with that lawsuit, and HCMC is going to be a major grand slam in the making. You cannot trade this on Webull. You do need to use a different brokerage account that allows you to trade the OTC market. So I would recommend Charles Schwab if you're looking to get into this stock. Next stock that I recommended everybody was BSQR. Guys, I'm so pumped. This is insane. This is a play that was actually presented to me by the Discord. We saw it pull back really harshly, right? So that's why I thought we'd see a nice bounce because it retraced more than 78.6%. Typically, when a stock retraces that hard, there's more to come, and we did see that. We got to follow through with some nice volume today. Didn't quite run as much as last time, but that's okay. If you're looking for a quick swing trade opportunity, which we did have here, right? The opportunity was there. We saw it, right? We've got this nice big fat George W, double bottom bounce, and it was actually an ascending to a George W, which is beautiful. So we got the bottom here, followed by a nice wide range candle bar, right? And we actually have a nice ascending level of support since I'm looking at the chart right now and getting an idea of what this is looking like. So we are looking for 3 signified touch points to validate and verify that this is a respected level on the charts, which we do get, right? We got 1, 2, 3, 4 different touch points right here. So we're going to extend this out and give us an idea of what you might be looking at if it continues to respect this level. Good entry point if it does continue to respect this level, right? In the pre-market or the after hours would be somewhere around, 575. You get into this in the extended hours, or 606 in the pre-market if you'd like to play this as a quick swing trading opportunity. If it doesn't respect this level of ascending support, we know that we've got a great level of support right here at $5.17. The overall trend is still extremely bullish. You got a nice gap here between the 15 EMA and the 200 EMA, indicating that the microscopic price action is breaking away from the macroscopic price action, right? This is unusual trading behavior. We got to follow through with a lot of volume. Less volume today than we saw last time, right? So I would anticipate if we follow this trend in dying volume, you're likely to see a little less here tomorrow as well. Nonetheless, it was volatile. We got enough movement to push the stock up. Guys, this was another grand slam, another great swing trading opportunity. I hope that you were able to capitalize on that. And if you're looking for another opportunity, my friends, the pullback would be about $5.17 or this $6.03 range in order to keep playing this. I personally like this level right around 517 a little bit more. Currently trading at 58 on the RSI, which is just a hair above neutral, right? This is slightly favoring bullish territory, but I think we can do better as the traders in the Gorilla Gang. Get this at 517. That is going to treat you extremely well. Wait for that pullback. Wait for the patience, right? It is going to pay just like it did last time. That is how that stock looks currently. Next one, XONE. I made a video on this and I kind of got slammed because some people thought that I was pumping the stock, but I promise you I'm not. I actually don't even currently have a position in this company. I'm going to be getting them as a free stock from Webull. I'm not going to pump this stock. I have no reason to do that. In fact, if I ever get asked to pump a stock by any company, I'm going to blast them on YouTube and make them look real silly. But XONE is going to be a company that is going to continue to grow. This is a 3D printing company that focuses on sand and metal 3D printing, similar to Nano Dimensions, except Nano Dimensions focuses on technology. So this could be kind of an indicator where NNDM could possibly go in the future. We already know Nano Dimensions is an absolute powerhouse of a company. But XONE, right? This company is showing you that it is continuing nasty growth. They had like a 30% day today, trading at $55.70, right? Absolutely disgusting. X1 pops on guiding for an F1 first year 21 fiscal year 21 revenue above estimates. So you already see these guys are crushing right now. 2020, their overall gross profit was positive. It's been growing, which is good. We like to see that. So what is a good entry point for this? Well, if you were able to get in when I recommended it down here at about $34.80, you're sitting pretty good. That's not bad. But if you didn't, we're going to wait for a pullback because that's the best opportunity to buy into a stock is when it is pulled back, not when it's overvalued, which is right now, right? We can see that it's trading at 76 on the RSI, which is extremely bullish territory. So we want to see another pullback like this, right? And what was the last pullback? How much did it pull back based on the previous retracement? Well, let's just do some quick math, right? We can see that retrace about 50%. So if it does another 50% retracement based on the chart right here, it would pull back to somewhere around $45.94. That would be a great entry point into the stock. Of course, it is a pretty steep decline, but it did gain over 30% today, so giving some of it back is realistic. I personally think somewhere between $46 and $48 is going to be the most realistic entry point into the stock. I think it is a great great long-term hold company, but if you are looking for a quick swing trade opportunity, this is extremely bullish in nature. It has grown exponentially, my friends. It has gone up from $9 back in January 4th to almost $60 as of now on February 8th. Absolutely filthy. I don't think it's going to stop anytime soon. Entry point around $46 to $48. Good mid to long-term hold investment. I'm certainly going to be investing more money here, and I hope that you consider doing the same. Next one is going to be Zomedica. Now, Zomedica has obviously been crushing. This is a stock that I cover a lot. It had a pretty harsh pullback here in the after hours, right? But nonetheless, it presented an opportunity for a quick swing play, right? So if you're able to take profits here on the top, you can definitely re-enter the stock at a different point, which we do see. We have a nice signified rejection right here, a nice candle wick on the bottom. It may very well bleed a little bit more. It might pull back a little bit more, and that's okay if it does. That presents you an opportunity to get into the stock if you miss the hype, right? So don't be afraid if you missed out on the play. There is going to be future opportunity here. In fact, I think there's a lot. I'm going to be increasing my overall price target on this. I thought this would be a $4 or $5 stock by late March. I think it's got a lot of possibilities to be a $6 or $7 stock by late March at this point, based on the price action that we have been seeing as of late. Extremely overbought the last 3 days, so a pullback is due. It is going to come. Have some patience. Please don't chase the stock. You can see that it has already begun. Currently trading at 55 on the RSI, but I do anticipate it is going to break beneath this ascending level of support. And if it does, we have a nice level of support sitting right here at about $2.17. That should treat you very well as a good entry point into the company. Nice fat gap here between the 200 EMA and the 15 MA, right? So that signifies that we are in extremely bullish territory. We see this pullback, right? A little bit of people getting scared, taking some profits, not the end of the world, but nonetheless, you guys are able to capitalize on this absolutely disgusting, filthy, ascending channel right here. We've got a lot of different touch points, right? A false break, followed by, a little bit of bleed, a little bit of sell-off. Guys, that was another grand slam for Trey's Trades, my friends. We have crushed this. It was at $1.14 4 days ago, touched up at $3. So you almost saw a 200% increase on Zome, and the opportunity is still there. If you're looking for an entry point, as I said, either around what would be about $2.35. I would wait until the pre-market tomorrow to wait and see the price action. But, somewhere around, if we do respect this ascending level of support and this nice moving channel, this upward moving channel, 243, if it breaks that, you're going to be looking at about 230 or 217. Somewhere in here is the most realistic. I like it at 217, but 230 should treat you well. And if you do see a pullback to 217, all dollar cost average down, my friends, it is going to treat you well. Late March, we've got the True Forma system commercialization. It is going to be a great stock. I firmly believe in it, and I hope that you consider investing in it as well. Next stock is going to be Microvision. You guys already know. I absolutely love Microvision. This, to me, is going to be a triple-digit stock by the end of 2021. And my friends, it has been on an absolute rampage lately. We have seen it go up nearly 15 to 20% every single day for about 5 day stretch now. This is absolutely disgusting. In fact, I think they are up over 100% in the last 5 days. We do see they were $7.40, currently trading at $14.70. At one point, they were $15.53 today, which is disgusting. We broke out of this ascending level of resistance, this upward moving channel, right? I'm going to delete this overall Fibonacci retracement. We'll put that back up later. But you can see this was a level of resistance, right? We broke it with a nice wide range candle bar. So now we actually have a nice new upward moving channel, right? We can see this is a kind of a bullish flag. We got the pull right here, followed by an ascending level of support. We've got what could be the beginning of another upward moving channel, or at least a squeeze down in price action, right? So sometime I would anticipate within the next couple hours or in the pre-market, I would anticipate a nice push. The run might continue. It very well might continue. In fact, the volume is picking up every single day with Microvision, my friends. It looks absolutely dirty. What is a good entry point here? Well, if you're looking at a long-term perspective, at this point, you're going to be looking at a pullback, maybe to the 23.6% retracement, but probably more likely is the 12.38 retracement, right? $12.38 as an entry point if you're looking long-term. If you're looking for a more swing trade opportunity, what you could do is wait for a small pullback to right around here at this level what would be, let me just draw this up really quick, at $14.06. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different touch points here. Signified level of support. We always look for 3, right? Entry point here. Play it as a swing. You see some price rejection. Take profits. Wait for it to pull back. Get your entry back into the stock, right? Ride that position back up to the next high. Rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. This is a long-term hold for me. They are, I believe, and many people believe in buyout conversations. They've got that great automotive LiDAR technology. Absolutely beautiful company. I do think Microvision has the potential to be a triple-digit stock. Another huge grand slam here in the last week for Trey's Trades. Last stock that I want to talk about, and a lot of people didn't like this video, but I told you, I told people, I said, SMPW is getting ready to rip. I can see it on the charts. It's getting ready, and it did happen. It had a 60% day today, and this is an OTC market stock, so you do need to use either Fidelity or Charles Schwab. There are brokerage accounts, like maybe, I think 212 allows you as well to trade this, but it had a disgusting day, guys. Up 60%. This one was a sleeper. Nobody was talking about this. Nobody. It was a beat the hype play. Nothing interesting happening, right? We see that they've got this nice ascending level of support. I noticed that they have also a descending level of resistance, a squeeze down in price action. We broke it, right? We see this, what would be a wide range candle bar, but we just ended up gapping up, which you can assume is, a wide range candle bar. Of course, it is likely in the future that we end up filling that gap, which we do see is very possible with the way that this stock has played out in the past. But this was off of almost no freaking volume. Look at this. Look at that volume compared to here. Almost no volume, and it gapped up this much. Guys, there are going to be people that see this. There's going to be people that see that it moved this much and that it only ran off this little volume. I think this has some more potential to run, but we're not going to let you just chase this stock. We're going to give you guys the best potential entry point so that you don't get caught chasing, so you don't get caught holding the bag, and you can play this off as a good, swing trade or mid to long-term hold, however you want to play it. Last time we saw this stock retrace 78.6%, right? I'm not guaranteeing that happens again, but I think somewhere between 78.6 and 61.8 is probably realistic based on previous trends. This stock is the very definition of a micro cap stock, right? So somewhere between here is very realistic as a potential pullback, right? We do see that there's a gap in price action here, which typically does end up getting filled. So you might end up seeing that pullback. If it happens, enter the price and enter into the stock there. It's going to treat you pretty well. If it doesn't pull back that hard, you're going to know because the price action is brutal. It moves hard. It moves hard up. It moves hard down. And if it doesn't move hard down, it's probably going to be a pretty good day, right? Because this is an OTC market stock, guys. There's a lot of risk involved. People know that. They don't want to get into it. And if they do get into it, you're going to know. It'll move. If they get out of it, you're going to know because it is going to move. You're going to see it. So I think a good entry here is going to be somewhere around these levels between 14.5 cents and down here at about 13.1 cents. So we're going to delete that right there. Somewhere between this price zone is going to treat you pretty well. And it does line up pretty well with what we have here as a little bit of consolidation period. This was a 3-bar play, right? So that'll treat you pretty well. If it doesn't end up pulling back that far, right? It may not pull back that far. We do have another level of support right here with 1, 2, 3 different touch points. We've got another touch point here, right? You can see that's a significant level. So 15.5, and you're going to know, right? If we have huge wide range candle bars, it's most likely going to pull back more than that. But if you get stair steppers, right? Something like this, another small one like this, where it's just barely stepping down, moving pretty slow. Each candlestick's getting a little bit smaller. Most likely it's going to be 15.5. Entry point there will look absolutely solid. Ride it up to the retest of 19.8 cents, and you're going to be looking really freaking good. And that is what I have for the Grand Slam plays updates here on Trey's Trades. That is 6 stocks that we absolutely crushed in the market today. I really, really hope you at least got into one of those guys because we have been killing it lately. You guys should have got some nasty, filthy gains. Gorilla Gang, we are rocking, and thank you very much. If you guys enjoyed the video, please drop a like. It really does help support the channel. And consider subscribing if you'd like to see more content like this. Lastly, I have an affiliate link in the description box down below for Webull. Webull is a brokerage account that you see me use right now. This is version 4 for the desktop. Allows you to start trading at all possible extended hours. Pre-market starting at 4 a.m. If you use my link, you'll get 2 free stocks with a $100 deposit. I'll receive a free stock. Great way to support the channel. And if you're not interested, my friends, that's totally fine. I just appreciate your support by taking the time to watch my videos. So that is what I have for you guys today. Thank you for watching, my friends, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.